Thank you, boys and girls. I woke up this morning looking at the same face I looked at for 30 years, man. And I woke up and I gave this person a hug. And I walked down the steps and I said, 30 years, man. 30 years. What did I do to deserve it? Nothing. You know, and 30 years with this chick, my Polish princess. You know, and I go in and I'm sitting there getting my Starbucks coffee ready. I let her use 2 spoons. I'm a little controlling myself. I love that story, man. You know, but I met this chick 36 years ago at a party my sister had. You know, my sister gave me 3 exes, which gave me enough power to figure out what I'm looking for in the next one, who I did not want to be an ex. But she had to pass certain standards, which I knew were strict. I met her, I drove her home, I gave her a kiss. I said, what do you think, Sunday morning we take a little spin? I took her to a little spot called the Book Trader on 5th and South, you know, in between Steinbeck and Elmore Leonard. I gave her a little squeeze, you know, and she gave me another one. I said, hey, not bad, baby, not bad, you know. We took a little walk. Next day, you know, I have my standards, you know. I got food, music, literature, and movies, man. She's got to pass the test, you know. And anyway, I take her to my favorite Italian little haunt, you know, and I lay out some galamata, a little mussels, a little broccoli rabe, you know, and I'm half Italian, other half's Polish, but anyway, she's smelling that garlic, and she said, what is it? I said, that's mussels, man, taste it. And she looked, and she said, I never had mussels. I said, well, you never had it so good, baby, come on. She dips a little bread in there, and then it's mussels from now on. She passed that test. And then, you know, me and a music junkie, I love jazz, you know, give me some Charlie Parker, Miles Davis, little Art Blakey, and Art Roach, Max Roach. So anyway, I take her to my little home on 15th and South, where they're breaking out some tunes, man. Breaking out some great jazz tunes. I love jazz, you know, and if this chick don't pass the test, she passed the test that night because she said this is pretty good music. And I took her to my film, one of my favorite films, To Kill a Mockingbird, Mr. Atticus Finch. And I said, you know what? This chick's alright, because if you don't like that film, baby, something is wrong. But anyway, you know, so this chick's been with me for 36 years, and then I had to go into her house to meet the parents. And you know, I go in there and I said, you know, all I saw was the L-O-V-E all over the place, and this was coming from her parents. You know, I had 6 kids, man, 6 offspring. I was raised by Mom. Dad was a little busy. He had 3 exes. 2.5 right now. He's still working on it. He's Italian. He's 93, and he's still going strong, man. Syzygy blood and Polish blood. Anyway, I go to my wife's parents, who grew up in the hood where we grew up. It was all Polish, Ukrainian, Russian, Black, Puerto Rican. We had everybody in that hood. I thank God for it every day. And I meet her parents, who were very good friends with my family. They played sports together. I didn't even know it. And I said, man, this chick is lucky. She's got the best parents in the world. If it wasn't for her parents, I wouldn't have her today. I thank God for it. I'm going to probably see her in about a half hour. Thank you.